What up?
Hey.
So it's 3:30 in the morning, and I figured it'd be the perfect time of day to share this lovely song we made with you. Do you guys like this song? Does this song sound weird? What do you think of the song?
I like it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna play it until we make another song. We definitely should keep making songs as good and awesome and weird as this one. It's not that weird, it's just you hear it. You hear that little weirdness that makes us happy. So all these recipes are on the blog, and there's individual videos for each of these to show in more detail in case you do not like guessing when making recipes. You don't like to kind of just vaguely see what's going on and then wing it, which I like to do. That's my fave. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Should I talk about recipes or should I talk about some other bullshit, more important things on my mind?
What's on your mind?
Dude, okay. Walking home last night, I saw like this crazy amount of light in the dark. It was like really dark, and then all of a sudden there was like this crazy amount of light, and I look over, and the Catholic Church has like this like a lifetime supply of Christmas lights blasting on blast, and the cheap Jewish part of me, which is all of me, just gets uncomfortable. It's like when our electric bill is like $40 and then it gets hot as fuck here, and then we turn on the AC and then it goes to like $150. I'm like, what the fuck, right? It's like the end of the world. So I can't imagine putting like 1,000 strands of lights and having them blast all fucking night for nobody. I walked by, it was like almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and that shit was going rich. It looked cool as fuck. Like, I was like, dude, this is so nice. But that's like the afterthought. The first thought is, this has got to be expensive. And then the second thought is like, what the fuck, dude? Just enjoy it. And then I was like, that's a good idea. And then I just enjoyed it. But I was thinking about that, like my cheap Jewiness. What do you think?
They're wasting all this energy on festivities.
No, it's not like, yeah, it's kind of like that, yeah. Festivities, don't these people know not to have so much fun? This shit's not free. Okay, I have this idea in my head that's total horseshit, but it is still in my head, that unless you're rich, like, and this isn't like rules, because I definitely don't live by this shit, but this is what I think in my mind. This is what my mind thinks. I guess I can't take responsibility. My mind thinks this all on its own. It's like, unless you're rich, you should never shop at Whole Foods. You can only go to Starbucks like on your birthday, like once a year, maybe once every 6 months if you're playing your cards right. What are some other bullshit, I think, because I'm cheap? What else? No festivities, like shutting the party down. There's got to be other shit that I think that just doesn't make any sense. Like, it's counterintuitive to 99% of what everyone else does, which in my younger years, my arrogant self was like, fuck those guys. They don't know what's up. They don't know what I know. I'm in on the secret. But now that I'm older, when I think something that 99% of people like goes against the grain for everybody else, I think, what the fuck? I don't think what is wrong with me. I mean, I used to think that. That was like the transition. I used to think, what's wrong with you? And then I transitioned to what's wrong with me? And now I'm not really in either of those places. We should just enjoy this song. Why am I talking about this bullshit? I feel like there's other shit that I'm like, people should never pay for this unless they're rich. Pretty much go to Whole Foods. Like, you should never step foot in Whole Foods. Like, they should be doing some sort of classism where they ask you, like, Are you a peasant? Well, then get the fuck on. You know what I mean? Like, you need to shop at like 7-Eleven. You need to get your groceries at the dollar store. No fresh food for you, bitches. Just kidding. How come we don't live by these high horse standards of mine?
That's a good question.
We used to. Those were dark times. So glad we're still married. We made it through. Now we're best friends. You've never complained once. Only afterwards. Afterwards you're like, no plumbing, I didn't like that. Remember that? We lived in the woods for a year with no plumbing. Yeah. And you didn't say shit until after we sold the land. You were like, I didn't like that. I don't know how you said it. You like had this whole tone. A very specific tone. You know what I'm talking about?
I remember, yes.
How do you feel about that year of no plumbing?
Let's talk about something else.
That didn't ring any fucking bells for you? Like, wave some red fucking flags of the kind of person you married? Like, this lady fucking thought it was a grandstand idea to live without plumbing for a year in the woods.
What grand ideas have you had?
Dude, I've had a lot. I reject them all now. If 99% of society thinks it's on the fringe, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take a step back. I'm gonna reevaluate my values, my goals, my lifestyle. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is so right now it's 3:30 in the morning. So I've been falling asleep after this hour. The other day I did not get out of bed until 4 p.m., dude. What the fuck? If I ever, this is going on record. If I ever ask anyone, like, why is being self-employed, like, how come I'm not rich yet? Well, being self-employed, it's like, let's reflect on what time I get out of bed. And I don't always get out of bed at 4 p.m. I just did the other day. But the fact that that's ever happened, it should just be a fucking more of those red fucking flags. Dude, I love this song. I love this song. This song. It's like, don't listen to anything I say. I could be saying total horseshit. Like, don't listen to the words of all this horseshit that I've just spewed out for you all, and you too, Mark. Because people will say anything. Like, the brain just, you know, there's like synapses, and then just like a pile of words, and you just mix them together and form a sentence, and it's just all random. Like, that doesn't matter. What matters is art, because art cuts through all the bullshit, right? Like food, cooking is a fucking art. Like, I don't have to put any words. I don't have to tell you that's cauliflower. I don't have to be like, now let's spread that on a fucking baking sheet. Like, it speaks for itself. The interpretation will knock you out. That will get you all the way there. Like, you could guess your way through this, because the art will carry you through. So I guess what I'm saying is, all my talking shit on Whole Foods and Starbucks and spending money and having festivities and living a fucking joyous life with plumbing, all these comments don't matter. You know what matters? The feeling you get when you hear this song. It's like, damn, that's who she is. That's who she is. She's a person. I don't even know. I can't even tell you. There's no words. This song speaks for itself. Volumes. What does this song say to you? When you hear music, do you like ever see movements in your mind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I have this interesting experience when I listen to music, and I don't know if it's universal. I assume it is, but I don't fucking know.
It's visual for you?
Yeah, kind of. Not always, but if it's like really, if my brain is like getting enveloped with a sound, it definitely kind of carries like a, there's some sort of visual, like I'm high. What about you?
Not visual.
What? Okay, then what?
I don't know.
Dude, you're high right now.
No.
Just kidding. Stay off drugs. Dear people, stay off drugs. Dear people, eat a hippie menu. Impress all your friends and family. Dude, that shit is so good. That Kung Pao is amazing. I wanna have Kung Pao babies. Mostly Kung Pao potatoes. Does my stream of consciousness reflect 3:30 in the morning?
Yes.
This is why all of our videos, except for this rarity, all of our recipe videos are 3 minutes. This shit is 12 minutes. And it's off the chain. You know who and what I admire? I admire concise people. I admire like decent vloggers, like most fucking vloggers. They look in the camera and they have a solid statement. It has a beginning, middle, and end, and you can follow it through, and it's not fucking retarded, and it's not, I don't know. Mine, I can't. I'm never gonna be a vlogger because I can't look at the camera and just like have a regular conversation. I just have random streams of consciousness. I'm not like this in person, am I?
What stream of consciousness?
This is random. Can I?
Sometimes.
No way. Really? Really?
You're not.
I believe it. I trust.
You don't fly off the walls most of the time.
Yeah, but you said sometimes.
You do okay.
I feel like you're backpedaling, backpacking, taking a hike. At 4, dude, we should go for a walk. Don't you want to breathe in some nice winter air?
Maybe tomorrow.
3:30 in the morning is the best time to take a walk.
According to this person.
According to me. If you want to hear some actual thoughts on these recipes, just watch the videos that I made, and then I give you a speech about how awesome they all are. That's like the summary. These are all really fucking good. Yeah. Dude, appetizers are the shit. We should be eating appetizers as the fucking main course. Alright, everybody, make all this, and peace!